Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. If you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. Okay, I'm trying to see here what happened to my. Okay, hold on just a second. And yeah, thanks again to my new subscribers. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. It is um, totally free. So I think, wanted to cut. Oh, you know what? I accidentally closed out my tab. Hold on just 1 second. Bear with me here. Keep that one. I accidentally closed out my tab where I can pull up. Okay, here we go. So we have Bitcoin at 65,000. Ethereum is at 3,500. So we're back up just a little bit, but they're still down. We know that Bitcoin and ETH, all it takes for them to go down a couple of percentage, and then the altcoins crash even harder. So that we got Bitcoin. It looked like it consolidated at well, it retested that 64,000, and we can see that it retested 64,000, and Ethereum retested 3,400. But they're back up a little bit, so as you guys can see that the crypto market is back in the green. Some cryptos are they're starting to pump again. We got a flash crash and then a consolidation. So if you know crypto, this is exactly what's been going on in crypto. Like I said, a lot of people selling on the green candles. That's what's been going on. That's been the truth. What's been going on over the last few months. People. We do get like little pumps or whatever. Then there's after the pump, we're getting selling pressure. We can see that with like Swift Coin, these different projects and stuff. Even though a lot of us are long-term holders, but the way the market conditions are, a lot of people are selling and taking profits when the market goes up, which is fine. For the short term. But most of us we're holding long term. We know what we're holding for. We're holding into like 2020, going into 2025. And we believe that this bull run could possibly last until spring of 2025. But anyways, let's see here. I wanted to do a actual update on. Let me see here. Okay, there's a couple of coins that I can see that's been pumping pretty good. And I've seen a couple of coins that really didn't get affected by the flash crash, ironically. But anyways, I wanted to do an update on Bonk coin. Bonk meme coin. We're at um, we're at 4 zeros 21. We pulled all the way back down to like 4 zeros 20, and me personally, I just been loading up this whole time. I got my average down. If you look at that 1 month chart, you can see where we was at. It was at 40. It pumped all the way to 41% of a penny. Well, this is from the last, pump that we had, major pump we had, and then you can see it came all the way back down. But this whole time, when I when I got back in the bunk, I first got back in the 30s, late to mid 30s, and then it kept coming down. I got more, then I got more, then I got more, then I consolidated. Well, I'll just say that I DCA'd and got my average all the way down into the early 20s. So all together now, man, I'm holding a nice bag on Bonk. Holding a really nice bag. So I'm gonna see what happens over the next week or so. If Solana can can go on another major pump, I believe that Bonk is gonna do good as well. We could possibly see maybe a 50 to 100% pump with Bonk on our next major pump. Maybe we can get back into the 40s or maybe go up into the 50s this time. But it's definitely finding a new higher low. Let's see here. Okay, if you take a look at that 1 year chart, obviously it's up over 7,000% in a 1 year. So yeah, that's what's been going on with this. It's up over 7,000% for that 1 year. So it's doing pretty um pump big. You look at that 1 year chart, it printed, especially people who got in early, obviously. The all time chart, over 19,800% for that all time chart. So people who was in way early, you guys are up, thousands percent. I'm quite sure people became millionaires off Bonk, but the community, a lot of people in the crypto community thinks that the think that the pump is over, that I believe that just because the market cap is still only a 1.4 billion market cap, and the tokenomics for Bonk is pretty good. I believe it's better. It's the tokenomics is better than shit. We got 67 trillion in the circulating supply and 93 trillion is in the total and max supply. I looked at that on CoinGecko. It doesn't really show it here on CoinMarketCap, the max supply, but the max supply is about 93 trillion. So that's about close to 80. It's about close to that's about yeah, it's close to 80% of the supply is in circulation. So that's pretty good. Bonk has good tokenomics, low market cap, and it's on Solana. So we know where, like I said before, I believe that Bonk is going to at least lose another two zeros. Going into 2025, I believe we can lose another two zeros. Like I said, when we get our next major, crypto pump, I believe that we could get back into the 40s and 50s. That's why I've been accumulating over the last month. I've definitely been accumulating with Bonk, um, and I believe that we're gonna do pretty good over the next, um, especially during our next pump. Obviously, we witnessed a flash crash, so we're down in the 7 day. We're down 22% in a month, and we're down 24% in the 7 day. But this whole time, I didn't panic. I didn't panic. I just kept dollar, DCAing in, and I got my average down, which is a good thing. I got my average down all the way into the 20s. So yeah, um, but yeah, like I said, I'm holding a real nice bag of Bonk, and like I said, when this thing goes, when this goes on another parabolic run, I believe it's going to happen. We've been in accumulation phase over the last month, as you can see. Um, yeah, check out the website, and I think their website looks pretty good as well. The website, it looks pretty decent. Shows the different projects and stuff. Um, this actually look, I just recently took a look at their website. It actually looks pretty decent. Multi-chain. See what they're talking about here. Website looks decent. It says Bonk is the social layer and community meme coin of Solana with deep integrations as a utility token across a wide base of applications and protocols within the Web3 ecosystem. We aim to achieve this through expanding our growing list of integrations across. So it looked like, even though it's a meme coin, obviously, on Solana, and it's traded on on mostly all major exchanges that we could see, just like I talked about in the past. It seems like Bonk has somewhat of a utility behind it. There's on their website you can even swap. I guess they have this thing called Bonk Swap, building the nexus of degeneracy on Solana. You got Bonk, so our community's pretty good. Click on that so you can see where. Okay, this is the Bonk Swap. Okay, this looks pretty good. This actually, honestly, this is. I just recently got on their website just to check them out, just to see how it looks. So yeah, Bonk does have a small, I guess, utility. I guess some meme coins have a little bit of utility, but then there's meme coins who have like no utility at all. It's just 100%, driven off hype. It doesn't really do anything. It's just driven on hype, so you just gotta get in and get out. Know when to get out of some of these meme coins. There's a lot of meme coins out there. Not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you to buy Bonk whatsoever. I'm just showing you guys the information. I'm really showing it because I'm in Bonk. I'm heavily invested in Bonk, so of course I'm going to talk about it. But it doesn't mean you have to buy it. You know what I mean? As a crypto investor, we all got to do our own research, right? Don't 100% fully depend on a crypto YouTuber or influencer um, for your buying decisions. Do your own research, just like I did. But I just show the information, the best way I can. But I'm looking at Bonk, right at four zeros. The fact that it's still at four zeros, 20s, obviously with a little money, you can buy a lot of tokens. That's what I like about it. With that I believe that the market cap is still somewhat kind of low, even at a 1.4 or 5 billion market cap. And like I said, already my price prediction for Bonk, I've already given it like about um, uh, up to a 15 billion market cap going into 2025. We could definitely hit about a 15 billion market cap. I'll just say even if I was being conservative, I could say we can at least hit a 10 billion market cap, just even being conservative. But yeah, I don't know. I just believe in this meme coin. I just like it. And I believe, like I said, people who got in early, a couple, about a year and a half ago, obviously they made they made bank. You know, I think a few people calling me and told me that they had got into Bonk early, but they had sold early, and they lost out on a lot of money because they sold early. But anyways, and it shows right here cross chain support for Bonk. That's nice. The fact they got the cross chain support, you know, with because we know that this is on Solana. It shows right here with it's compatible with the Ethereum to do a swap. That's pretty cool, man. What they got going on, here with the community, with Bonk. It says Coinbase. It says buy Bonk on Coinbase, centralized exchange. Buy Bonk on Binance, centralized exchange. So it shows all the different crypto exchanges where Bonk is available. So our communities is pretty strong. You know, the fact that you could just buy directly from a major exchange. I'm going to start going to their website more. Look like they're tapping into the NFTs, exchange art. Like I said, when I get time, I'm going to go over this website more. I like it. I like the community here. And let me see. And they're showing that we have 690K wallet holders. That's pretty good. For some reason, EtherScan didn't show that we had that many wallet holders on EtherScan. But yeah, this is that's a nice amount of wallet holders. That's what they're saying. I'm thinking they're adding also with the decentralized exchanges as well. But that's a nice amount of I'm trying to think, is that the current holders or is that the holders all together? Because people, we know people are buying and selling all the time. I'm not really sure if that's actually how many people that's holding the coin right now, but maybe that's all together over the coin's lifespan. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're saying there's 690K people that held Bond coin at one time, because Etherscan doesn't show that there's this many people holding the coin. It only shows about, I think, about 20 something thousand wallet holders on Etherscan. So I'm assuming that's current. That'd be current wallet holders. I'm gonna have to go back and check that on Etherscan. But anyways, 129 integrations, 11 chains. So that's pretty cool, man. Compatible with 11 different blockchains. For their, I guess, for is doing swapping or whatever. So yeah, man, our community is good. Like I said, Boncoin to the moon. Well, it's already gone to the moon, but I believe it's on its way to Mars eventually. But yeah, I believe that Boncoin is definitely gonna, is our next major pump with Solana. I believe our next major pump we could possibly get to the four zeros 50s, and that'll be another good move for Bonk if we get into the back into the 40s and get to the 50s. But we'll see what happens. But like I said, I loaded up my bags, and we just gotta, as a retail investor, we just gotta sit back and wait and see what the market does. Is at the end of the day, we have no control over the price. As a retail investor, we just gotta play it smart, try to get the cheapest price as possible and just wait for it to pump. That's the whole key with crypto, not to buy at the top, but to buy at the bottom, when it's down. You don't want to buy crypto when it's already pumped, right? Because that's really how you get wrecked in crypto. You're buying at the top, chasing green candles. Me personally, guys, I learned the hard way in crypto not to chase green candles. Wait for it to go back down. There's a few other cryptos that I got on my watch list that I haven't shared with the channel yet, but I'm watching it very closely. But anyways, guys, that is my update on Bonk. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for post notifications. PayPal, Cash App is in the description if you like to support the channel. I got my also, if you want to get the channel membership, just $3 a month. If you're new here, check out my channel membership, man. Just $3 a month. I'm due to post a new video for the channel members actually, where you can see my new portfolio, see my updated, because I update my portfolio all the time, to my best liking. Um, so you can see my updated portfolio. You can see what I'm doing, and then I think I got at least one or two new low cap gems that I do want to share with the channel members first before I share it with the main channel. But anyways, if you like to support the channel, definitely get the channel membership. Just $3 a month. That's it. I don't honestly. I'm one of the very few crypto YouTubers who don't even have a Patreon. I don't even have a Patreon. I know a lot of crypto content creators, they have Patreons. They're just money hungry. They have the channel memberships and they have the Patreons. I don't even with the Patreon, obviously you got to pay for that, right? I don't even have a Patreon. I don't even care about having a Patreon. All I ask, hey, if you want to get the channel membership, just $3 a month, hey, fine. But if not, oh well, I'm gonna do my thing. But anyways, that's just $3 a month. And what I do, I show you my portfolio, and then if I find something that catches my eye, I share it with you guys first before I do the regular channel. But yeah, that's what I got going on my channel, guys. Like I said, I don't even have a Patreon. Hey, I'm just, I just like to, do this for the community. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. That is my update on Bonk, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.